2 weeks.
He's like
Now it is.
2 and some change.
Okay.
He's like almost a teenager. God.
Alright, well, right into a main point. This is a group speech, so if it doesn't make sense, it may not. So this speech is about world hunger. Millions of people around the world are suffering from world hunger or undernourishment. The root problem is we don't have the capability, or these people don't have the capability to grow food for themselves or have land to actually grow the plants to feed themselves. According to the CDC, hunger is defined as an uneasy or painful sensation that you get whenever you don't have food. As a global problem, you guys all have a little crayon. World hunger is defined as the want or scarcity of food in a country. So the primary countries that are affected by world hunger are countries that are currently developing. So like Asia, the African continent is pretty bad, and take a look at the TV. Give you a little visual aid. Okay, so here we go. This is a map of the world, and as you can see from the African continent, this is where most of those colors, alarming and serious, are right in this area. So it's mostly focused around Africa. There's also some in Asia, and as you can see from the United States and Canada, it's not even calculated. Just to give you some perspective. Yeah, there was a couple of blips there. So there's areas affected all over the planet with varying levels of hunger. But like I said, Asia and Africa have the highest amount of hungry people that are starving. I've traveled through Africa and I've seen starving kids, and so I've seen it. I can testify to this. So why is world hunger important? It can lead to serious health problems. Lack of adequate food can have lasting effects on the human body. It can lead to death. So there's a couple of different types of starvation or world hunger. Wasting is one of them, which is defined as the rapid loss of muscle and fat in your body, which is kind of gives you, that's the typical starving African child look. If you take a look at the screen here, that's wasting. So he doesn't really have much on his body, just it's mostly skin and bones, and he's starving. Okay, and then so there's two types of malnutrition. There's a protein energy malnutrition, which is a lack of calories or protein in the body, and that was kind of similar to the picture I just showed you guys. So without food to turn to give the body energy, it starts eating away at itself, and that's how you lose your muscle and your fat. There's also micronutrient deficiency, which is a deficiency of the vitamin and minerals in your body, like iron, vitamin A, folic acid, zinc are some of the main vitamins and minerals. And this can take away your vision, your strength, can waste away your brain, and ultimately lead to death. My wife Lauren can testify. She's been on a mission trip to Africa, and she's seen the starving kids over there and helped feed them, and it's a real problem. It's really happening. We're all affected by world hunger, okay? But depending on your geography, depends on the magnitude of world hunger there is in a country. So a country with strong economics like the United States, we can help ourselves, and we can make food happen. But other countries that are underdeveloped or that are developing pay the big price. According to worldhunger.org, 795 million people around the world are technically suffering or from world hunger. People should not have to live handicapped in the world from birth. At the very least, we should all have something to eat. Stand by 1 second. Let me check the time. I don't know if it's going to tell me. But just in case it doesn't, there's plenty of food on the earth to feed every human being. So we just need to find solutions, come together and find a solution to start getting that food out to every human being. Since there's enough on the planet, we just need to find a way to distribute the food to the people that need it.
That should be good.